How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It is your captain speaking, Captain Crutch. And tonight I wanted to bring y'all a surprise story. Now, this story takes place back in 2014 when I needed a ride to go see a friend of mine. Y'all might know him as the Rowdy Texan. The Rowdy Texan lived about 30 minutes away from me, and we were going to do some music recording that day, and I needed a ride to his apartment to do that. So I called my cousin up. Of course, my cousin agreed to give me a ride to my friend's house for the little session we were going to have, but on one condition. He asked me if he could spend the night, and I obviously asked him. They said it was fine. But I wasn't expecting what my cousin was going to do on the way there. Man, if I would have known better, I would have definitely probably not gotten in the car. So this man says, okay, I'm here to pick you up, right? I get in the car like normal. We start driving. Now, about 20 minutes into the drive, he's like, look what I can do. And this man starts driving with his toes. I am dead serious. With his feet on the steering wheel. Drove half an hour with his feet. Now, you gotta know something about my cousin. You gotta know to expect the least expected, and then after that, expect some more, because you'll never know what he'll start doing. And this man literally drove with his feet the whole way there, and then stopped at the store, and then I really think we bought beer. Yeah, we did buy beer. And continued to drive, like, with his feet. He drove all the way to that apartment with one foot and the other foot chilling. I mean, on the steering wheel, turning it, everything. I've never seen anything like it. I'm really amazed, and I'm like, how the world are you doing this, man? But on the other side, I'm thinking to myself, oh no, this is like a double-edged sword. We could be in trouble here. I mean, but at that point, we didn't care. I mean, it was summertime, the roads were open, and we were swerving in between traffic and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was kind of fun. I mean, not necessarily traffic, but lanes and stuff like that. We were being stupid. Young kids at the time, still in high school. Little did I know he was ditching summer school. Yeah, that wasn't fun to find out at the end of the summer when he was supposed to be going to summer school, and to know that he was ditching, hanging out with me all summer. Like, I felt so bad, but like I say to him a lot now, you know, I wouldn't have traded those summers for anything. I mean, those are some of the best summers that we had together, 13 and 14. I mean, man, we made some great memories that summer and the summer after that. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah, it was a bad circumstance. He was ditching summer school, but man, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I had a blast. Let this be a lesson to my subscribers. Anything is possible. Even if you want to drive with your toes, go for it. If my cousin can do it, so can you. And by the way, with that being said, look at me playing flip controller tonight, guys. My controller broke and I had to switch it up. So I'm playing on flip. So I'm dropping 19 and 7 tonight. But yeah, that's beside the point. I'm just saying, the man's a pro at what he did. He drove me 30 minutes with nothing but his feet, turning, doing the signals, all that crap. I know people do it all the time, but it's like this man was prepared for anything. So I mean, y'all gotta step up the game. That's all I'm saying. I gotta step up the game and start driving, but I can't even drive normal, let alone my feet. It would be a disaster. If y'all saw my feet, y'all be like, no, there's no freaking way. And I'm inclined to believe it. Like, this man could make a fortune on driving with your feet lessons. So if anybody's interested, hit up the Instagram. I can set something up. But man, that was something else to see. Like, he always blows my mind, but I never thought he would ever do something like this. He might not be very good at school, but he also knows how to have a very, very, very good time. And just kind of lives life to the fullest, man. He definitely showed me something different that day, and that was to just have fun. I mean, we were stupid kids. Like I said, we were definitely doing some stupid decisions that day. We were running the roads when we probably shouldn't have been running the roads, but we We definitely had a fun time. We got there finally, but when I mean he legitimately rode like that the whole way there. The whole 30 minutes of driving was with his feet. I mean, if people looked at us through the window, which I'm sure they did, they probably thought we were absolutely insane. But, like I said, the man can make a fortune. The man's definitely done it a time or two. If you don't believe me, I'll bring him on. He'll tell you if he did this. Now, I don't know if he could still do it, but he definitely did it back then. I don't know if he's still limber as much as he was back then, but I think he just went on like an ADHD spree one day and just said, crap, I have nothing else to do, so I'm just going to learn how to drive with my feet. Because like I said, this man had it down to a science. It was so mystical, so strange to see, but so awesome in the same way. Like, I never thought I would see something like that in person. I can't believe we made it a 30-minute drive and made it live. And this man could do the signals. Like, man, he can drive. He's like an ambidextrous driver. But instead of like using both hands, feet or hands, I mean, watch out, everybody. The DD on steroids. I don't know about all that, but yeah, it was definitely a crazy experience. That was a fun summer memory that I always will cherish. Him driving me with his feet, man. That crazy kid. But I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world, man. But to my subscribers, like I said, let this be a valuable lesson.